Hello everyone, this is Razorflamekun, and welcome back to Diablo 2 Lord Destruction Let's Play. In this episode, we are going to be heading back to a new area of the game called Travincal. Before I do that, though, I'm going to go ahead and buy a few, just max out on the items that I have. And then, okay, it looks like the durability is all fine. So now we're going to be heading to the nearby Upper Karast, and from here we are going to be heading to Travincal. Now, to get to Travincal, well, it's going to be pretty easy for me to get there because I've already explored the majority of this map. The only thing I have to do is I have to go through the Karast Causeway, and from there we will be able to make it all the way to where we need to go, pretty much. So it looks like the Karast Causeway is sort of northeast of us, so that's where we're going to be heading shortly. We're just going to take care of a few mobs really quickly. I'm just going to ignore those mobs, and we're just going to head to the Karast Causeway. And here we are. We're at the Karast Causeway. And if you remember, this is the area with the two optional dungeons that we went through in the previous episode. Now we're going to be finding quite a few new enemies in Travincal, which is up this way, including the High Council. So that is pretty much the goal of this video, is to get to the High Council and defeat them in order to get the Flail of Paladin. That's what we're heading after. Now, one thing to note about the High Council is that you will want to you'll want to battle them one at a time, pretty much, because they are fairly strong. Come on, thank you. Yes, they are fairly strong, as they have quite a bit of health and other stuff, as is to be expected. There are also quite a lot of magic users in Travincal, so you want to be pretty careful around here, because you are going to lose quite a bit of health otherwise. You have to deal with these Hierophants, which, as you know, can heal the other mobs, as well as they can basically heal others, and that's the main reason why you want to take care of them pretty quickly, because if you don't, they'll just heal each other as well as other mobs and make your life a living hell, pretty much. So just take care of them and move on. Thankfully, they cannot actually heal, they cannot revive, which is really nice. And oh crap, who the heck is casting? Who the heck is there? I guess there's a Hierophant down here. They can cast some pretty powerful magic if you're not careful. So yeah, I would just recommend taking care of them pretty quickly, because otherwise they'll just do a lot of damage to you. So now I'm just gonna head down here, head through here, and I'm pretty much gonna explore the map, because I do believe that there is I'm fairly certain that there is a waypoint here, way shrine. So that's one thing that we are going to want to find, is the way shrine. But our main objective is to find the High Council, and doing so is going to be very helpful. Also, finding resist anything shrines here is going to be really helpful, because I'm fairly certain that they can that the High Council will use magic against you. And crap, I'm on the higher ledge, so we need to go to the lower ledge in order to be able to fight these guys. I'm going to ignore those for right now, and then we're going to come down here and start taking care of the hero fence and making sure we don't die, pretty much. It's just the hero fence he wants to take care of, and then take care of everything else around. Here's another hero fence, so we're going to go after it. Come on, I said go after it. One thing I do want to mention is that I'm recording this in higher resolution than normal. I'm recording this in 60 FPS instead of 30 FPS. So I'm hoping that that is going to be a more pleasurable viewing experience for you guys. Anyways, the guys, the High Council that we're going to be fighting is actually going to be up here where my pointer is. They're going to be there. And as I said, you want to try and fight them one at a time, because they will deal quite a bit of damage to you if you're not careful. One thing I'm going to do is come back here, use that, and I'm going to try and avoid the area with the High Council for now, because I want to finish exploring the area. I want to pick that up. Oh, we got a minion monster here. Hopefully he drops something good. He has stone skin, which increases defense pretty much, like quite a bit. So that's one thing to note, is that his defense is going to be higher than normal. We also got these Night Lords here, which, if you remember, they cast annoying fire spells, as well as they have the ability to steal your health as well. Now, what the heck was... Oh, that is the High Council right there. They're all super unique monsters, and I don't really want to fight them right now. So just come over here, Gishef, and I'm kind of wondering where the Way Shrine is. Where the heck is the Way Shrine? The thing you want to do before fighting the High Council is you definitely want to make sure that you clear out the map around them, because you don't want to be fighting other mobs while you're fighting the High Council, because the High Council is extremely powerful. They're all super unique monsters that can be very troublesome if you aren't careful. Anyways, I finally found the waypoint, and I'm going to be coming down here and just clearing out the remainder of the map really quick, because, as I said, I don't want to get anybody else involved, and I don't want to have any other monsters to deal with while fighting the High Council. And I'm telling you, there's several of members of the High Council, so then you have to kill all of them. So I'm just going to leave that out there, and I actually think that the person casting the Blizzard against my opponents is actually my minion. Oop, Flawed Ruby. Sweet. There's another Hierophant right here that we're going to kill. And... ooh, a basket. Okay, and there's some baskets here. But now that we've cleared out pretty much the remainder of the map, we're going to head after the High Council now. So let's view the quest log. Kill the High Council. So that is indeed what we're going to do. So head up here and get ready for a pretty tough fight. So we're going to head up here, and I'm going to try to separate the High Council from the different members of the High Council from everybody else. This High Council member is casting a spell called Hydra. So yeah, it's an extremely powerful fire spell that the sorceress learns at level 30. So I'm just warning you that this is not going to be a walk in the park. Ooh, holy crap. That guy dropped plate mail, and I actually already killed all of a good portion of them. I'm actually really surprised at how easy this has been. Because first time I played this game, it took a lot more than this to get through this area. Anyways, it looks like I finished up the area. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pretty much identify the rest of these items here, and then I'm going to reorganize my inventory so I can actually carry another item, and then I'm going to identify that, and we're going to be heading back to town because I'm full. Now let me just check here. Nope. So we're going to be heading, and
greetings.
Let me see, 16, 19, so we're going to buy some items. And viewer mentioned that if you hold control and click on an item, you can actually sell it without going through the dialogue. And to whoever said that, I thank you greatly, because that is going to make my life easier when I have to sell items. So thank you for that. I'm going to keep this small charm of frost because it's actually pretty good. And after what we did, we got another 19,000 gold, which is awesome. So we're going to go ahead, deposit the gold, and we're actually just going to head straight back through the portal because there are more items for us to pick up there, as well as another member of the High Council that apparently didn't die when we originally went through this area. This one is cold enchanted and has stone skin, so he's gonna slow you down as well as have a large amount of defense. But after you take care of him, he's gonna be pretty easy to defeat.
I am overburdened.
And what? Holy crap! Overburdened already. So to deal with that, all we need to do is just reorganize my inventory a little bit, and we can pick up Kalim's flail. Now we're going to go ahead and go into the quest log. It says ask Cain for help, ask Cain about Kalim's relics, and that's what we're going to do. So what we're going to do is, instead of, this is a compelling orb, by the way, that we need to smash. Instead of wasting a scroll of town portal, what we're actually going to do is we are going to be heading back to the way. Oop, hold on, got a water watcher to kill here. After killing him, what we need to do is we need to head back over this way. Can't pick that up, so we're just going to head over here to the waypoint. Yes, waypoint, and we're going to head back to the Caress Docks using the waypoint. So from here, we're going to go ahead and talk to Deckard Cain.
Once properly imbued, Kalim's flail can destroy the compelling orb and reveal the way to Mephisto. Place it into the Horadric cube along with Kalim's relics, his heart, his brain, and his eye. Then transmute them to carry out Kalim's will. Ridding Kurast of the Council of Zakarum was essential. Still, there is more you must do. The compelling orb, too, must be destroyed. Diablo and Baal must be close to finding their brother Mephisto by now. You've no time to waste. And
after talking to him, he will do that. And actually, let me just see something.
Stay a while and listen.
If you talk to Deckard Cain, he will actually identify your items for you. I haven't shown that yet, but that is true. He will identify your items for you. Now, before I actually go ahead and do the transmutation, I'm going to be heading down to this area down here, Heralty. I'm going to be repairing my equipment and selling the items that I have that I got. So we're going to be just selling the stuff, and I'm going to be keeping this stuff down here. And I'm going to check his armor really quick. 23, this is 42. So, and this is like 45, but has a bunch of other stuff. So now that we've done that, we're going to head back to our stash, and then we're going to get the Horadric cube out. We're going to get the Horadric cube out. We're going to take everything out of it except for these 3 items. we're going to put Khalim's Flow in here, and then we're going to transmute, and we get that fancy thing, and we get Khalim's Will. Now we're going to put this stuff back in, and we're going to be heading over to pretty much back to where we were. We're going to talk to Deckard Cain first.
Masterfully done, hero. You have crafted Khalim's Will. Employ it to destroy the compelling orb and open the way to Mephisto. May the true light guide your way.
So yes, that is what we're going to do. First though, we're going to go and check out quests. This one is going to be completed. And these other two are going to be completed momentarily. So we're going to be using this to head back to Travincal. And we are going to be, we have to equip unfortunately we do have to equip the flail in order to destroy the compelling orb. So just equip it, then head this way back to where the High Council was. Head up here and do that, and the compelling orb will be destroyed. In addition, Khalim's Flail will be completely destroyed as well. And we open up the entrance to the Durance of Hate level 1. But I'm going to save that for the next episode. So until next time, this has been Razorflamekun, and may all of your days shine brightly.